In this video, we will discuss 7 of the wildest myths about the Roman Empire that you may have never heard. The Roman Empire was one of the greatest civilizations in human history, and of course, many interesting stories have developed around this empire. Without further ado, let's get started. 1. Nero burns Rome. The first myth is about Emperor Nero, who supposedly burned the city of Rome while playing the lyre. Many believe that Nero wanted to rebuild Rome according to his vision, so he burned the city. However, historical evidence shows that Nero was not actually in Rome when the Great Fire occurred in 64 AD. Nero instead helped with firefighting efforts and provided temporary shelter for residents who lost their homes. 2. Gladiators fought to the death. The second myth is that all gladiator fights always ended in death. In fact, although there were deadly fights, most gladiators did not fight to the death. They are an expensive investment for their owners, so their death in the arena is not desirable. Fights more often end when one of the fighters is seriously injured or surrenders. 3. Romans had vomiting parties, vomitorium. The third myth is the concept of the vomitorium, which is often described as a room where Romans vomited in order to continue eating more food. This is a big misunderstanding. In fact, vomitorium was the name given to the exit door in Roman theaters and stadiums, not a place to vomit. 4. The Roman Empire fell overnight. The fourth myth is that the Roman Empire fell in one night. In fact, the fall of the Roman Empire was a long and complex process that lasted several centuries. Causes included pressure from barbarian attacks, economic problems, political corruption, and internal instability. 5. The Romans used lead in their water pipes, causing large-scale lead poisoning. The fifth myth is that the Romans used lead in their water pipes, causing widespread lead poisoning and contributing to the downfall of the empire. While it is true that Roman water pipes were often made of lead, the water flowing through them usually did not cause severe lead poisoning because the minerals in the water formed a protective layer inside the pipes. 6. The Romans considered all women to be second-class citizens. The sixth myth is that women in the Roman Empire were always considered second-class citizens without rights. While it is true that Roman women did not have the same political rights as men, they still had certain rights, such as the right to own property, the right to trade, and the right to choose their own husbands. 7. Roman emperors involved in debauchery all the time. The seventh myth is that the Roman emperors were always involved in orgies full of luxury and decadence. Although some emperors, such as Caligula and Nero, were renowned for their extravagant lifestyles, many others lived simpler lives and focused on the administration and governance of the empire. These are the 7 wildest myths about the Roman Empire that are often misunderstood. Hopefully this video provides a clearer view of the reality of Roman history. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to get other interesting content. See you in the next video.